I mean, even though you boys are just playing with a bunch of lights and cameras, I'm actually at work. I'm not doing anything, but I'm actually.
I believe in a thing called love. Just as tired of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. When we look into the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a Mustard Cats podcast. This is podcast number two. Podcast number 2. Very excited to be here. Very excited to have you guys along with us.
I'm very excited too. Let's go.
Look at his face. Look at how happy Sam is.
Thanks for coming in today.
And you know why we're so happy is because I remembered to turn the mic on.
I don't know. Bring the emotions up to your upper body.
Hey, if you're gonna sip it, get a straw.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's just start off with, just so people kind of get the idea of what we're gonna be doing with Mustard Cats. It is a party vlog channel, so on weekends we try and go to different parties and get the best, worst, everything of the party. And then...
I don't go to parties because I am the party.
You have to shotgun a beer on this podcast, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. We're going to try and do that on weekends, and we're trying to do weekdays, a podcast a week. We'll talk about random things, anything, whatever's in the news, or maybe what happened on one of our party vlogs or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we also have some different caricatures that we're going to be kind of dabbling and dropping here and there. So a lot of stuff to come.
We will have a special guest on in perhaps our next episode, if not the episode after that. Super excited to have him/her.
Yeah.
We don't know who it is. Could be anybody.
I do. I know who it is.
Okay, we know who it is, but we're not going to say who it is.
Sam, where did the Mustard Cat name come from?
Mustard Cats, well, what we used to be.
Debater Gators.
We used to be Debater Gators because I thought that clicked.
Before I was involved.
At work, I like to bug people. I asked my coworker if he heard of the new Indiana football team that's going to be coming to town in a couple years, and he's like, "No, I had no idea." I was like, "It's going to be the Indiana Mustard Cats," and he's like, "Cool, yeah, good one. You got me really good. You got me." And I was like, "You know what? Mustard Cats." I don't mean. I just said it. I never put them together. I just said it.
Yeah, I don't
Mustard
think anyone
Cats,
put those
and then
together.
it clicked. I was like, "Mustard Cats. It's gotta be original."
We forgot to close the window, so you're hearing
It's a big truck.
Big truck.
All right.
Podcasts are talkables.
We're talkables.
Yeah.
It's like a
No.
Lunchable.
Have you ever sat in the shower naked eating a Lunchable that had soggy crackers?
Crying? Yes.
No, what the
Yes,
hell?
I have.
What kind of lives do you guys live? Hey, Mom, don't mind me. I'm just going to go in the bathroom with this lunchbox and get a couple tears out.
Maybe she'll give you a hand if you know what I mean.
Oh, my
He watches a lot of porn. Speaking of women,
Women. I like
Sam,
women.
I like women.
Sam doesn't.
He's, which is fine. Sam, I feel like out of us is probably the most attractive and probably the most.
Are you trying to bang him?
I mean, depends on what he would say.
I don't accept that as a compliment unless you give me 3 reasons why you find me the most attractive out of us.
Well,
Let's go, baby.
1, your hair. 2, your little baby ears. And 3,
baby ears.
yeah.
I used to get made
You're
fun. I used to get made fun of them.
Your
in middle
disgusting
school.
fingernails.
I used to get made fun of my ears in middle school.
Now it's coming back.
Girls would make fun of my ears in middle school. They called me Elf.
Now what do they make fun of, Sam? Anyway, women. We like
Yes.
women, and we're here to talk about women. And we're here to talk about
Confidence. Not having confidence. And stuff.
Sam, you have a lot of confidence. I've seen you in the bars. I know you have a girlfriend right now, so I'm not going to say a lot. But I've seen you in the bars. You have a lot of confidence. You're very good at talking to girls. When'd you get that?
I actually was not good at talking to girls at all. My previous life was pathetic talking to girls.
Previous life. This is your second life?
Just before I gained my confidence.
Oh.
So,
It's 2 lives.
Where does that start?
well, it started in high school. I had terrible acne in high school. I could not have a conversation with a girl because I would have to have my hand in front of my face. What's up? Yeah, really? And I couldn't even fucking move my hand away because I was so embarrassed about it. If people out there that have acne, don't worry about it. I just went through a shit time. I wouldn't let that affect your, personality.
That's some real stuff.
Or your
Real talk.
I have acne. I've had acne my whole life. And, I mean, I've never had a girlfriend. So don't even worry about it. Not a big deal.
So that's why I didn't have any confidence in high school. Once I got off Accutane and I kind of had a little bit of confidence just because I knew I didn't have to worry about a pimple, 3 pimples, 5 pimples every day waking up. I was never in the gym. I never worked out. And I think I started gaining my confidence probably in 2015. I'm 28 now, so I was 24, 25. I just started taking care of my face. I started growing a beard out. Started caring about my hair. I was, healthy. I was fit, kind of. And then, when I had the bar scene, time in my life, I still wasn't as confident as, okay, I can get her, or I can get her.
Which is not how we look at it.
Confidence is all about just looks. It's about using your confidence. Okay, I think I can do this. I'm gonna talk to that girl right there, and my current girlfriend, which shout out, she's great, and
What up, Libby?
she is probably the first girl that I actually just went for it. I was like,
I will
it.
say-
I'm gonna go for it. She's just standing next to me. I started talking to her, just hooked up from there, and now we're 5 months.
When he
deep.
says hooked up, he doesn't mean hooked up. He means like just kind of connected.
Connected. Yep. Went the whole night, and I'm not all about those one night stands. I know that's popular.
I'm not either.
I'm not against it, but it's not all about that. I wasn't really looking for a relationship.
You gotta have both.
She wasn't
You gotta
looking for a
both.
relationship, but I was like, she seems nice. I'm nice, not cocky, but
Yeah.
it worked out. So confidence. Anyone can have confidence. You just gotta, and talking to girls or starting up a conversation with a stranger, it's not as hard as you think it is.
No.
You just, it's as simple as this. If I don't know you and we're sitting at a bar and you're socially drinking, I just go up to you like, hey, how's it going? What are they gonna say? Fuck you? No, they're not gonna say that.
Oh, they could.
They'll probably say, hello, how are you? I'm like,
9
"Good."
times out of
My-
10, it's just a regular conversation that you can have with literally anyone.
Exactly. Just say, hi, my name's Sam. What's your name?
Jamantha.
Jamantha. It's very nice to meet you, Jamantha. Have you ever been here before? And then you just go for there. You just ask questions.
If I have a low drink, you could say, hey, let me buy you a drink. I'm usually dancing, so for me it's pretty easy because I can just like dance with the girl. And then I can be like, after the song, you can just kind of be like, hey, you want to go get another drink? And usually she's like, yeah. Then you go get another drink, you start talking, and it's easy because you've already danced together. So talking to a girl after you've danced with her, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Lemon
And
squeezy.
if it does go somehow bad, for just a quick strike-up conversation, and she goes, I have a boyfriend. Well, then you could just be like, oh, well, and you can just walk away and go join the bros on the Saturday night. Because what's Saturday's for?
The boys.
The boys.
Yeah.
Also keep in mind, don't be salty about rejection. Jeez. Don't do that when she says no, because she will
I
not.
saved my jersey there. That'll piss me off.
If you get used to rejection, I think that's really, really powerful.
It is. Don't be afraid of rejection.
I think
It's
it comes
fine.
down to practice. What
Yeah.
they're trying to say. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. You're not gonna always succeed in anything and everything you do, but it's just getting used to, like I said, failure and regenerating basically from failure faster than the normal
Yeah.
person in a way. Because people are gonna say no. People are gonna say yes. It's just about just saying. Not
If you
really-
get rejected, kill him.
well, that's a bit much, but
See, you know what that doesn't sound like? That does not sound like Minnesota Nice, which is our next topic here on the talk show.
yeah. This is a talk show now.
I'm kind of acting like it is.
Hold on, we have to take a commercial break for the next 30 seconds. Today it's brought to you by Miller Lite. Miller Lite, get yourself a good ass Miller Lite because it's delicious, it's nutritious, and it's a Pilsner. So really think about that, and it's Miller time.
P.S. It's not that bad. It tastes like bark, but it wouldn't be my first choice. If you are from the Midwest, the Golden Light is a pretty good beer, and Miller Lite is no more than a deer.
Limited time only, not available in all stores.
And we're back!
We're back. Welcome back to the podcast. After that really quick ad read, Minnesota Nice. I just moved here. These guys are from Minnesota. I just moved to Minneapolis, and I live pretty dead center Minneapolis.
You also lived in Georgia too.
I did live in Georgia, which is, whew, comparing Wisconsin to Minnesota, I will say that I come from a really small town with a population of probably like 1,200, and I moved to Minneapolis, which is
Big boy. Oh, phone.
Phone.
You're supposed to silence that.
oh god, it's our business partner.
What are you doing?
It's our business partner.
What Christopher was trying to talk about was basically the Minnesota Nice. It came up today on the radio, talking about how the Yankees came into town. This reporter was trying to basically find crappy things about Minnesota. He's like, oh, they're just all so nice. And that's not true. I don't think Minnesota Nice is real. It's just a front. if they are nice, there are nice people here and there. Don't get me wrong, but there's nice people everywhere.
You're not going to get any followers from Minnesota because everyone doesn't like you because they can see if you're not believing in Minnesota nice, why are you expect them
That's fine.
to think that you're nice?
You know what?
Are you nice?
Wisconsin, Iowa, South Dakota, North Dakota, they'll be all on my side, so, you know. So think about that, you little weasel.
I think everyone should just get along with everyone.
Everyone shut up.
Oh my.
Hello,
Can we just go play the phone
podcast.
game?
So now these two kind of checked out. I guess I'll take over the podcast. So I don't think it's really real. It's kind of a joke in a way. When they are nice to you, they're either actually truly nice to you, or most of them are just kind of that fake nice to you. But no one really sees that because everyone over from like the New York and Jersey area, they're very much kind of straightforward, kind of dicks in a way.
Okay.
So they're not gonna sugarcoat it at all. They're just gonna tell you what's up and this is what's going on. And Minnesota doesn't do that. They're just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna two-face you in a way. So
All that time and no beer? I want to take one more.
You want a beer?
That tall one.
Sam, what do you think of Minnesota Nice?
Minnesota nice, it's there.
Real? Not real. Oh my.
Minnesota nice, it is there. Because Minnesota is actually a good state.
But yeah, you
Minnesota is a great state. Do I sometimes wish or hope that I live somewhere else? Maybe, but that's because it's get cold up here in the winter, and I don't really like the cold. But I don't complain as much as I used to. I just don't like driving in 4 inches of snow, and then it melts, and then it gets like salty on the streets, and it gets rust on your car. That's the stuff I don't like. It just gets annoying. I like dry roads, hot weather.
Yeah. The people here, though, at least in the city,
Bikinis, babes, and boobs, and also beers.
that's all you see in
So
Minnesota.
anyways, Minnesota nice, it is there.
think it is?
I've heard stories.
it is?
Yes, because I hear people. Oh, well, you guys seem so nice. Thanks for the directions. However,
Yeah, but hold on.
if it comes to sports,
Well, no, hold on. Before
Everyone's mean to
before
everyone
you jump on
else.
that, in Wisconsin, then they can say Wisconsin nice because there are way nice people that do the same exact thing as Minnesota nice. So it's just a
maybe
front.
there's someone in Wisconsin that's saying the same thing you're saying right now. I wish I lived in Minnesota because everyone here sucks.
Yeah, true.
So it's
That's all
an
I'm saying.
opinion.
Is Minnesota nice? Isn't real. There's always nice people. They're just used as a front.
There's nice people everywhere. Minnesota people aren't any nicer than any people
Yeah.
I've met. Colorado, Georgia.
That's all I'm saying.
But
Anyway.
I'm
not trying to shit
saying,
on Minnesota. I'm just saying
I'm saying when it
it's
comes
not a
to
real thing.
sports here, and this may be everywhere as well, but this is what I've noticed. So I'm not a fan of
You thirsty?
really any Minnesota teams. And you could probably call me a bandwagon because I'm always wearing jerseys of different teams, but I'm a huge Avalanche fan. Shout out to Colorado. But what I've noticed is, when I go to
Hold on.
when I go to a Minnesota Wild game,
Oh, I already have one of these.
I'll go with a buddy, and we're wearing the opposing team's apparel. And I've had 2 or 3 bad experiences with wearing the apparel and cheering for the away team. So, perfect example, about 3 years ago, Coyotes, not the greatest team in the NHL, playing a good team, Wild. And me and my buddy, we got up because the Coyotes scored. Obviously, you're going to stand up. You're going to stand up. And you're gonna clap and you're gonna celebrate. And you're gonna go back to your buddy like this, like
in
this.
hockey, it's a big deal.
We scored. And then when you have fans right in front of you, say, "Shut the fuck down! Fuck you!" I'm like, okay, there's kids everywhere. Okay, is that really appropriate? Probably not. But yeah, I'm saying that might happen.
I'm sorry,
everywhere,
where
but
was
it's just a
that
game. We're not being assholes. This is
No.
at XL Energy Center. Wild
In Minneapolis.
We're cheering for the Arizona Coyotes, and I'm just saying. We're just cheering for a goal. It's a sport. Well,
Yeah.
you have nothing to do with what we just did. It's not like I'm turning around and saying go like this.
Right.
Yeah. We're just,
Now we gotta
we're
blur
just
that
cheering
off.
for our goal. We're cheering for our team.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all we were doing.
And I think everyone should kind of come together on sports. It never happens. We have a huge rivalry with the Wisconsin Packers, Green Bay Packers, I guess.
Well, I'm a Packer fan though.
Yeah, he's a Packer fan. I don't care that much, but there's a huge rivalry there.
That's
And
'cause I'm a
Minnesota
Packer fan.
people, very rude about it. Wisconsin people, very rude about it.
Hey.
And I think we should all just kind of come together and be like, hey, we have great teams here, and everyone's fine.
Hey,
What?
my team lost and your team beat me. I'm going to take this knife and stab you a couple times because I'm mad.
What is wrong
Even though I have
with you?
nothing to do with the sports, I'm going to stab you.
When does that happen?
It happens all the time.
happened last night.
everywhere. Hey, your team lost. Hurry up, quick. Who's your celebrity crush? Go.
Yeah,
I've been stuck on the ground, but now it's my time. Time to take flight right into the skyline. Off to beautiful women sipping on fine wine. Up at the stadium where the lights lime, and